things. I was surprised to read in a couple of commentaries this week about how the people of this time that Jesus was speaking to valued clothing. Clothing was very important to them. And you don't have to really be a genius to understand our society too. Clothing is very, stylish, and to have the clothes that are stylish means a lot. And Jesus makes mention here that moths eat clothes. Now, I know we don't have the moth problem we used to have, like when I was a kid. Remember, like in the springtime and in the fall, when your mother would take out stuff out of the closet or the cedar chest? I mean, you'd go to school for the first couple of days, you'd smell like mothballs. I know I did, and some of my friends did. Mothballs, remember those things? I mean, I don't even know if they sell those now. But some people will have a cedar chest, right? And we'll put pieces of cedar so that the moths stay away. There's something about that. And again, today, I don't know about, moths. Most of our clothing is like polyester now. It comes from crude oil. I don't think moths are liking crude oil very much lately. But so I don't think we have the problem as much, but you get the point. Moths eat clothes. Rust, Jesus says, that erodes as well. Rust eats away metal. And in the world we live in, it's so obvious that anything we have can be taken away from us. Anything we have can be taken away from us. Anything we have can be lost. I know, I grew up hearing my mother and father tell me if my head wasn't attached, I would lose that too. We lose things. Things can be stolen. I know in our town now, I mean, it is crazy how many times I read about thieves breaking into homes like in broad daylight now, while people are in the house. People are just breaking into homes and stealing your stuff, going right through your drawers and taking stuff, even while you're in the house. I mean, anything we have can be taken from us, lost, stolen, or destroyed. Even a portion of your gross income is eaten away by taxes. Amen? Before you even get a hold of it. Every time you buy something, right, there's that pesky sales tax eating away at your money. And listen, if heaven and earth will pass away, the Bible says heaven and earth will pass away, what do you think will happen to the stock market? And what do you think will happen to your mutual fund? Proverbs 23, 4 and 5 says, do not toil to acquire wealth. Be discerning enough to desist. When your eyes light on it, poof, it's gone. For it suddenly sprouts wings, flying like an eagle toward heaven. I mean, isn't that an apt description of our money? It's gone. We work for it, and then it's gone. Ecclesiastes 5:11 says, when goods increase, those who eat them increase. Right? The people who consume our money increases. And what advantage has the owner but to just look at you with your eyes? You just look at the money with your eyes, and then boom, out the door, it's gone. Easy come, as Jackie Gleason said, easy go. Right? Easy come, easy go. Material possessions don't last. Jesus wants us to know that. Number 2, treasuring earthly things locks us into earth. It locks us here. Look at verse 21. Jesus says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. We are earthly creatures, but we were also made for eternity. And we were made for God. And when we set our hearts on material things, what we're really doing is we're cheating ourselves out of all the best that we were created to experience. And we settle for things that really cannot satisfy. There's that new, was it DirecTV commercial? I don't know if you've seen the settlers, the like pioneer family living on your block, right? And the dad keeps saying, look, we're settlers. You know, we are. We settle for a whole lot less than what God has for us. When we fix our treasure here on earth, when we tie it into earth, our possessions have a way of enslaving us. That's what Jesus is talking about here. There's a danger that things you and I own begin to own us. They require unending maintenance to be cleaned, maintained, fixed, replaced, and removed. And they steal our attention. The more things we have, the more attention and time we have to give it, and more energy. And we don't even notice it until it's too late. Jesus wants us to know that treasuring earthly things locks my heart to this earth. It keeps me fixed here instead of in heaven where my mind ought to be. Jesus gives us a third reason here in this passage. He says treasuring earthly things blurs our spiritual vision. And here he kind of gives us an ophthalmology lesson. He says the eye is the lamp of the body. Think about a window in your house that's not clean, it's dirty, right? And the light cannot come in, so it's dark in the house. He says, so if your eye is healthy, then your whole body will be full of light. But if your eye is bad, the whole body will be full of darkness. And this metaphor of light and dark is common in the New Testament. And the principle Jesus really is teaching here is simple, and yet it's sobering. I was reading about where the rabbis of Jesus' day described those people who loved money more than God and who were stingy and not generous with their money as people with bad eyes. So when they referred to somebody with a bad eye or bad eyes, they meant a person who was stingy, a person who was not generous. A good eye refers to a person who was generous with their money. Again, what Jesus is after here is the way we get our money and our attitude toward it and the way we use it is a very accurate barometer of our spiritual life, right? You could make the crossover from the way that you view money, the way you get money, and the way you handle money is an indication of how your spiritual life is with God. The final reason Jesus gives against storing up treasures on earth is that no one can serve God and money at the same time. And the problem is that we like to think we can, otherwise he wouldn't have said this. He knows that we will try. We will try Monday through Saturday, serving money.